Jordan's ready to go.
Hey,
That's just how we work, bro.
he came in hot today. He's got some hot takes. He's aggravated at cold people.
Hot takes
Cold
about the
people.
cold. Jordan, not a fan.
You don't like cold weather.
At all.
Is Jordan
Usually
even in
I'm
the
the hot
shot?
takes
Are
guy.
we blocking Jordan?
He's not
I would
in the shot
rather
today.
sweat than my fingers be cold and my ears be cold.
Well, my wife's same way.
I hate it.
She'd rather be hot and sweat. Angie, she's like, I don't like the cold either.
Call me a woman. I
Cold-
guess. I don't stay.
Favor of cold or no?
No. I'd rather live in the hot.
Cold. I'm too fat to be hot.
I mean, I don't like cold. I like cool.
Because, like, my grandparents lived in Omaha, and they started snowbirding the last 10, 15 years and come to Dallas during winter.
Yes.
It's just miserable. It's like you got to scrape your driveway, you got to snow, all the stuff.
Oh
Like,
yeah, that up
it's
north
fun to
stuff.
play in it once or twice, but there's no way.
Oh,
I'm gonna
there's
live
no
in it.
me neither.
That
I
stuff
walked
up
out of
north
my
is
house
for the
earlier. I was
birds.
like, what the heck?
It's rain. If it was a few degrees colder, you'd be snowed out because it is coming down right now again. It's
My dad would talk about Chicago, and he couldn't get his car to start and have to go put stuff in it to warm it up on the engine. To
No,
do it.
I
There's no
ain't doing all
garage,
that.
and it's miserable. Welcome to Backstage with the Summit Church podcast.
hey, this is the stuff
That's why you're
David
here.
Kruger hates.
That's
no,
right.
Isn't it
Yeah,
right?
Krug, not a fan.
Krug said, I don't want to hear about what y'all like
I don't
and
want
don't
to hear
like.
about the cold.
Great cooking on Thanksgiving. He cooked a whole Italian Thanksgiving. We done it as
Wait a
his
second
grandparents.
now.
Italian?
Italian food.
Italian. What do you make?
I-
Third
I
most
tell you.
Italian.
He made a lasagna he does every year, and then he makes something different the last couple years. And he did like shells stuffed with seafood and white Alfredo sauce. It was excellent.
Wow.
There you
Isn't
go.
all
Krug.
Alfredo sauce white?
You to go over
You're
there.
right.
Well, here's
You're
what
right.
I'm gonna say about Thanksgiving. We were at the
It's
beach,
important.
okay?
That's right.
So the only thing that I'd say, they wanted to not do Thanksgiving food at the
Oh,
beach.
nuh-uh.
Which look, if we're going down there to do Thanksgiving, we're getting some bird and some dressing.
Yeah.
Period. And we came up with one other thing that has to be pumpkin pie. You don't eat pumpkin pie any other time than Thanksgiving. Eat pumpkin pie?
I don't eat.
Mom
pie.
made it from scratch. Excellent.
I love it. Pumpkin pie, Jordan?
Not any time of the year.
pecan pie.
I don't eat pie. Period.
Oh my!
Any kind.
What's wrong with these
Let me take you to
people?
Strong's.
I don't like sweets, man.
You're not a sweet guy. I don't
Uh-uh.
trust you.
I didn't know
I know.
this.
I know.
You
Me
and
neither.
Caleb started
I
club.
don't trust.
Courtney
trust
almost
him.
divorced me when she found that out, but it's all right. She'll get over it.
So you eating though, ain't you?
Oh, I'm eating.
Just not sweet. Just not sweet.
You saw me at lunch today. 2 egg rolls, chicken
Nah,
chowder.
you ain't missing the
Chicken
meal.
wing.
It ain't nothing sweet.
Chicken wing was good.
Where'd
too.
y'all go?
Imperial
Imperial
Cafe.
Cafe.
It was
Right by
great.
the crib. Y'all could have called me.
Yeah, we should have joined us, Jordan.
Well, y'all should
I
have
thought
told
you were
me.
waiting on a washroom.
That's what Kruger loves. All this food. We got
I
one
think we got to
listener.
go around. Let's say your best thing you ate the whole Thanksgiving. Anywhere.
Chocolate delight.
Oh, you love it.
And a close second would be Mimi's dressing because I don't get it but once a year.
Right.
So but chocolate
Stands
delight
out.
is. I ate half the pan on a 9x12 glass in a 9x12 glass
4.5
pan.
with 6 inches of chocolate delight.
I ate 4.5 by 6 inches. If you're doing square footage or square
area,
inches,
that's like-
isn't it like 10.5? Is it right? 4 times 6, about 10 inches
Yeah.
of chocolate delight, and it's about 3 inches deep. So I'm
There
gonna
you
just
go.
tell you right now, there's probably
24 square inches of chocolate delight.
and there ain't no telling how many calories. But I did not care. It's
Hey,
Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving
about.
calories don't count. Thanksgiving
man.
calories don't count.
Whatever. Eat, baby. Eat.
Mhm.
We
Best
giving
thing you
thanks.
ate.
Oh, my
Josh,
green.
you
my,
cook yours, right?
I
You're
did
the-
everything.
Like you host. I've never hosted Thanksgiving.
Yeah, my
We still do it at
greens
my mom's.
were banging this year.
Woo!
Greens. I don't know what I did extra this year, but they were hitting.
See, I'm not a greens guy.
Oh, you see, you got
Smells like just doo doo. I mean,
Nah.
like cooking. You know, when you get like cabbage and greens, my
Yep,
mom used
yep.
to eat cabbage and all that. Like, whoo, son, I can't do
That's
it.
that pot liquor.
So I do mine out of the can, and I know there's gonna be a lot of purists out there that say that's not real, but I do mine out the can. And it does not stink up the house like that.
Now, why is that?
It's easier. I don't want to have.
No,
to
I mean, but
clean
why
and
don't
chuck
it stink it up if it ain't in the
Because
can?
it probably already stank
Well-
before they cooked it and put it in the can.
on? It's that whole washing process.
It's
You're
a-
washing
it's-
fresh leaf.
So
Fresh
what you're
leaves
saying,
and
it's
all
a
that?
can stank problem.
Probably.
Hey, I saw on Instagram or something where someone was washing their greens in the bathtub.
Yeah.
See, that's why
Wow.
you can't eat everybody's food.
You never know.
You ain't that the truth.
You
Jordan?
know, watch them potlucks.
Best thing you ate.
Dressing.
Dressing. Who made it?
My wife's uncle.
Oh, Oh, look at that. There you go. Pumpkin pie, my
What
mom's.
treat? Pumpkin
Yeah,
pie?
I mean,
Scratch.
well, we bought pumpkin pie at Walmart because I was like, hey, we gotta have pumpkin pie.
Gotta have one.
Mimi was like, I didn't make a pumpkin pie. I was like, Walmart does. Holla.
There you go. So we hope you had a great Thanksgiving. Let us know in the comments the best thing you ate. And speaking of eating,
I must say, speaking of food,
Scott Whitecotton, first one here in the room, ready to go.
Let's go, Scott. Let's
Long-term
go, baby. Let's
listener.
go.
We are pro you sending us stuff to eat. If you wash them in the bathtub, don't send us stuff.
yeah, don't send us that.
But
Hey,
if you make salsa,
but
like
I would
Scott
like
Whitecotton.
I'd like to just say this before I've toured the world with Scott. Okay, I was with him on the plane the first time he left the
Volunteer,
country.
long time Participle Church.
Scott is one of a kind, and his salsa / hot sauce, whatever you want to call it. Now, what do y'all call this? Salsa?
I call that salsa.
Yeah,
I call that
To me,
salsa.
hot
It's
sauce
a
is
salsa.
Tabasco.
It's a salsa. Well, I don't know what I'd call it, but it's good.
It is great.
This is not my first
he
time.
grows it all.
Yeah,
Like,
this is all
next level.
homegrown. Hold on, just get that.
If you're listening on the
Woo,
audio,
smells
this is the
good.
stuff you miss. You can't see
Get
it.
you a smell on that.
We got a fresh jar for Josh because Josh, you said something about it on
He
Pro
gave
Shop.
you a big jar too.
No, I already know too. Look, so this ain't my first.
So we said something about it on the podcast. I don't even remember how long ago. And I showed up to pre-show. Was that last
weeks
week
ago?
or 2 weeks ago? And he handed me a jar. He said, "This is for you." So I
It's one of
told
the last ones of the season.
So I had to try it live on air. This is the last jar he had. So that's how much he
It's
loves us up
spicy,
here. We
fresh.
appreciate you.
That's
It's
it.
excellent.
Give him a little ASMR, Josh. Just chewing that microphone real close with your
I'm
mouth.
gonna turn you
That's-
off.
They don't
Don't
want
be doing that.
Excellent. Josh is digging in. If you're listening to the audio version, he's got a chip full.
Yeah.
He's crunching away from the camera because Jordan can't stand the sound of people chewing.
You can't. What about drinking?
No,
Well, I've been drinking. My bad.
I'm just making noises.
We got our Starbucks. That's going to tie into what we're talking about here in a minute.
Justin's
yeah.
over here drinking
A
a
monster.
monster
Double-fisted.
chased by a peppermint mocha.
Well, the reason why is because I didn't know I was getting salsa today, so I stopped by to do some good on my way in to get ahead of tomorrow's challenge, and I went ahead and bought some coffee. And I don't ever drink. Have you ever?
I was
I was gonna
shocked.
say I don't think you. Yeah,
It's a little precursor to when this airs, because when it goes live on the podcast, it will be Tuesday. Okay, today is Monday.
That is correct.
So I went and did both Christmas challenge countdown events today. I passed out some Little Debbie's today, went to the fire station, went to dispatch as well, headquarters, passed out some. And then on the way, I hit the Starbucks right there in the mall parking lot after leaving the complex. And I paid for the car behind me.
There you
Okay,
go.
so here we go, doing good worldwide, son. So I got the mocha because I don't know what else to get. I was like, I don't know. I don't ever order coffee.
Yeah.
That's
Everybody's got
salsa.
different-
Banging.
Banging. 5 stars from
Banging.
Josh.
I don't
Scott,
know what it is. It's got like a sweet, like tangy.
Yeah,
Yeah, there's
I don't
something on
know
that
what
back.
it
There's
is.
something on the back end there, and it's just
Right.
like
Well, see, the problem was I couldn't chase it with coffee, so I had to go
Yeah, no, that'd be
ahead
a
and
bad
get a
idea.
monster. And
Water
so now-
wasn't an option.
And I got Mimi's birthday
when
tonight.
Justin collapses later
Where
on the
y'all going?
podcast,
Oh,
we're doing
man,
CPR.
this doesn't. I don't. Man, I sleep like a baby after a call. You could
No
give me.
effect.
No, I don't have any effect on me.
There you go. Jesse Henson
Same
watching
here.
said y'all have smell-o-vision coming for the
Well,
podcast.
we're gonna work. That's a
Smell
little
that
costly,
salsa.
but we're coming. We're coming with it.
Thanks for watching, Jesse. All right, so before we get into Advent and all that good stuff, we're gonna
I don't
wrap
even
up.
understand Advent, but go ahead.
That's why we're talking about it. That's good.
I put a video up, but it makes no sense to me, really. And then all the purists and everybody's gonna get mad again. But I'm just saying,
That's why you come to the podcast.
I choked him up already.
Because you watched the video. You
It
explained it to
still don't
everybody.
make sense. There's wreaths and candles. Who cares?
Yo, I was looking up stocking stuffers for the kids and stuff, and looking up chapstick on Amazon. They have chapstick advent
I
calendars.
told you. I
That
know.
is-
How many tubes of chapstick do you need?
But what I'm saying is,
Well, then people that like the cold need it.
they commercialized it, they materialized it,
Absolutely.
and now I just didn't understand all that. So it's in the sermon yesterday, whatever.
Links in the show notes.
Links
If
in
you
the
missed the
show
full
notes,
sermon,
but
we like to recap.
And I
talk
know
about
that
it.
it's very. Surely no one's really offended over the fact that I don't understand Advent, but I'm sure somebody probably is because it's sentimental and it means
2025.
something or whatever. But my point being, I understand it.
Did you remember talking about it growing up at Catholic church? Because you went to Catholic church
No,
with family.
I don't. I must have blocked it, but I blocked it a lot out. I got a lot of trauma from the back. I blocked everything. I'm trying to. There's so much bad in the church that messed my mind up. I had to block it
You
all
threw out
out.
Advent with it.
Advent went. It was gone.
Just an innocent bystander.
It was-
Because I don't remember one time
No,
growing up in Baptist church them ever saying the word.
exactly.
Ever.
No.
You remember ever hearing it growing up?
Be honest now.
A little
Don't
bit.
lie.
a
Don't
little
lie.
bit though, because my dad's Catholic, so
But
a
I'm
few
saying,
times a year we go to
you grew
church
up
with
the
them.
same
I've
church
heard
as
that
us, right.
before. Yeah.
Jordan? You remember
No,
growing
not
up
a
Simple
chance.
church?
But
We
not
definitely talked
nothing we
about it.
were actively practicing.
So
or-
what I would say is I understand there's a religious connection to that as far as a ritual and a tradition. But what it appears to be, the reason I probably never got a hold of it or never is we're not lethargical. Yeah.
Yep.
It's easy for you to say. I can't. I've had one too many monsters.
That's that old double caffeine.
Rare form.
Okay, so what I'm saying is I understand there's like, rituals and things people go through, and that's predominantly in the Methodist and the Catholic and the Presbyterian and Lutheran. So, I mean, we had Catholic grandparents. We may have gone and we may have been there at Christmas, and it may have been at the end.
Right.
But we didn't go leading up, and they didn't talk about it. We didn't have Advent stuff around the house, even in Catholic. Growing up with my
Got little
grandparents.
chocolates, nothing.
No. My mom did 12 days of Christmas, and it had nothing to do with Advent. It was just more like, hey, I'm going to get y'all a prize every day.
Well,
and we were for that.
Here's your boy, Brian Hutchinson said, I never knew it was called an Advent calendar until yesterday.
Right. That's what I'm talking about, Starsky. It's like, again, if it's however you grow up is how you grow up. And I ain't hating. I'm just saying I didn't even understand. This started, how this whole series started.
Let's get
go
the behind the
backwards.
scenes.
Yeah, behind the
Backstage.
scenes.
We do.
We sit in the staff meeting, and every year we come up with something for Christmas. Everybody's like, let's do this or let's do that.
You got to start months in advance.
Yes,
I
and
mean,
this
that's
is
what
months
people
ago.
Don't know is when
So there was a slight movement. There kind of had a little ripple for Wicked for Good because we've done movies and stuff, and it was about the wicked for good
Pink and green.
because it was for good. We were going to do this for good, and then we were like, that might be a little weird, and we don't know everything that they're saying. It was a little stretch for us. So then we came back, and Christy.
Well, no, we threw out Avatar. You love Avatar.
Oh,
That's the big
speaking
Christmas
of not
movie.
knowing what's going on,
The blue people.
the only blue people I know is Smurfs. That's the only ones I trust. I don't trust an Avatar for nothing. I don't know nothing about Papa Smurf.
By
Down
Blue
with
Man
it.
Group.
That's right.
Oh, Blue Man Group.
I
I'll go
I
with
always
Blue
think
Man.
of Big Fat Liar. Y'all remember? when
Oh,
Terry
yeah,
Blue in there?
absolutely. See, you don't know that one.
Yeah, I do. That's Jim Carrey.
Speaking of movies.
No, Frankie
no.
Muniz.
Paul
Well, I
Giamatti.
knew he was close.
Speaking of, you had homework.
What was his
I don't
homework?
think he did it. There's no way.
What was the
Never did my
homework?
homework.
What was he supposed to be
Supposed
watching?
to watch Robin Hood.
Oh, yeah,
Kevin
yeah.
Costner.
I didn't do my homework in high school,
F.
man.
F
That's
for
all right.
Josh on
We'll
that.
get to it.
All right.
So
promise.
all I'm saying
Advent.
is, I don't know Avatar. Ain't no way I'm gonna do that. I don't even know what's going on with that. I never one. I don't even remember staying awake through one of them. If I can't even remember a scene.
They're
I
not
don't
my
remember-
favorite. Caleb loves them. We'll have Caleb come on and
Whatever.
defend it.
Caleb's crazy. That don't make no sense. You got blue people floating around
It
and
made
fire.
like multiple billions of dollars.
Somebody get on the thing and tell me why it means
I don't
something.
think it's going to be Brian Hutchinson
Yeah.
and Scott Whitecotton. Probably not.
Somebody put in the comments and convince me that
Let us
Avatar
know.
is it. I don't get it. I'm not an Avatar guy. So we were not down with Wicked. We weren't down with Avatar. Christy A came up, and it was a great idea. She was like, hey, let's do the countdown. I don't know who else put in here, but Christy, I remember her coming in. We were like, let's go with it. But then they were like, well, it's kind of like an Advent calendar. I said, you lost me at Advent. I don't even know what it is. So on the first sermon, I had to say it because I'm like, if
Doing your own
somebody gets in
research.
there, oh, it looks like an Advent calendar. I'm like, what's an Advent calendar? And then now, when you look at it, I've seen these things. They
Right.
pull a drawer open and,
Open the little door.
And,
The house. Christmas Vacation. It's the transition in between scenes.
you see it, but it never moved me. I skipped that scene, and it was more like, man, give me the sled sliding down with like
said it didn't
canola
move
arrow.
me.
Never
With
seen
that.
it.
You've never seen Christmas Vacation?
No.
Oh my
Robin Hood.
gosh! What is wrong with
Go
you?
straight to Christmas
Who
Vacation.
are you? How did you get hired
We're
here?
going to have a staff
got-
viewing. We're going to have to go and pull
Take
up
that
episode
also
3.
away from you,
I
Scott.
don't know if I can say what I want to say.
Probably shouldn't then.
Christmas Vacation. Christmas Vacation is not kid appropriate.
It is a hard PG-13. It's that 80s PG-13.
That's what I'm talking about. But what
But
I'm
it's
what I'm
funny.
saying is I don't even understand how you've not seen that. Is so iconic in
Dude,
Christmas
it's so
movies.
That's
funny. It
not
is my
what
favorite
my household
Christmas
was
music.
watching at Christmas time.
I'm talking about you're now though. It
You've
not
had-
maybe what you grew up with, but like just as a guy, you're going around. You go. Everybody
You've had
talks
10
about
plus
it.
years living
Oh
on your
yeah,
own.
well people don't. My generation don't talk about Christmas Vacation like that.
Absolutely.
I mean,
There's a guy wearing
I
a
don't know,
Griswold
bro.
jersey at church last year.
I do recognize the Griswold
right.
jersey. The
Dude,
little-
you gotta go
the
watch
Blackhawks
that.
thing. Yeah.
So can you commit to watching that?
Skip Robin Hood.
Forget Robin Hood. I mean, that was a
I'm still
challenge.
gonna watch Robin Hood too.
No, you ain't.
You and
I
Courtney
watch
will
movie-
laugh
I'm a
at
movie
Family
guy.
Vacation.
Courtney won't watch
apparently
it.
not.
Gotta give her a chance. Come on,
my
Courtney.
gosh.
They may not, don't have the kids around now.
Someone from the top ropes,
Oh,
Matthew Toby, volunteer, said they built a whole park at Disney on Avatar. He's defending Avatar.
I don't care.
Middle school volunteer. Shout
I'm
out.
not
to
even a
Toby.
big
Shout out to
Disney
Matt.
guy. I mean, I'm
That
already
part
going,
of the park is legit. at Disney.
When you go, you don't even understand what these blue people. Do you have to have? Is there words transcribed on there? What's
They
it
do
called?
have their own language.
That's the problem. That's your problem.
Also, I think
if you gotta have little things on the bottom, I'm out.
subtitles.
Yeah,
I think we have a violation here.
Is Ian an Avatar guy?
Huh?
Ian.
I don't think it. I raised my kids right. If they're watching,
Okay, wait a
Avatar,
minute. He's working in the movie business. He's got to
something ain't
understand.
right. I don't ever remember any of my kids going, "Dad, Avatar's
see
out.
Avatar."
Let's roll."
I'm texting Ian after this.
Text
I
him.
gotta find
I don't
out.
think he is.
I think we got a community violation in the chat. Jason Elliott just chimed in, and he's talking to Scott Whitecotton about their small group at 6 o'clock
Hey, yeah,
today.
let's
Get out of there,
Get out
Jason.
of there, Jake. Babe, do that.
Go do that on
You
the
got
side.
a text message. Don't be getting on our post over here. What are
Talk
you
about
doing?
your favorite Thanksgiving food,
Hey, but that's
Jason.
great salsa. Just want to
Thank
put
you,
that back
Scott.
out there.
Shout out, Scott.
Yeah, where were we?
So we're getting back to how we got to
Talk about the
Christmas
advent
countdown.
calendar.
Welcome back, Jordan. You've been out a couple weeks.
Christmas countdown. So it came to this countdown, and the idea is every day you do something good.
Well, the traditional one is you get something. So my
Right.
kids, since Nora was little,
You've done an advent calendar.
we've done one every year. We've had little toys.
Do you change it every year?
Oh yeah, it's a
You
new
go
So it's
buy
a
them?
Barbie
Buying
one
them?
one year.
At Lego. So they had Lego themes, Star
Now,
Wars.
who was that? You or Mallory? Be straight, cuz.
So
Don't lie.
I think honestly the first one
You
was
don't
my
even
mom.
know where it was.
I don't know where it came from. My mom bought them one, and then they expect it every year. So now you got 3 kids. Everyone's got to have
Well,
their
who
own.
don't want
That's
24
right.
gifts?
And they get little Lego, and it's a good little toy. So this year, Willa's is Play-Doh. You get a little Play-Doh every day.
Man.
and we throw it away. That stuff goes in the trash can.
It
But
makes them happy. Little
I
joy.
understand the kids. For the kids, I get
That's
it.
it.
Okay, I understand that it's a little just a happy
Countdown makes
It's
you
a little
realize
count-
every day.
Evan
Yeah,
set me up now.
So let's ask. I'm gonna ask now. This is the other thing. We didn't do this, and God, if somebody starts this, we know we're in trouble. We didn't add a little devotion every day. But do you have one with Legos?
No, not with Lego. We have a Lego Bible. We really do have that.
I know.
It's the Bible
Wait a
recreated.
minute,
in
wait
Lego.
a minute, wait a minute.
Nora loves it.
I know, but what I'm saying is,
We do an Advent deck. It's a card every day.
Okay.
And you read the scripture that goes along with it for the Christmas story.
and then you open it,
We read that in the morning.
and then
they
you
read
look at
their
a
toy.
Lego thing
They
afterwards.
open their toy. Hmm.
Okay.
And we've done that. We've had that deck. It's called She Reads Truth. It's a little deck. That was Mallory. But the kids really do enjoy it, and we read the verse each morning.
you see the
We'll
problem?
Simple
go
Church 2026 Advent calendar.
What's in it?
I don't know, but we're gonna make one next year.
No,
Coffee and
so.
Monster.
The problem with Evan
Bro,
doing stuff with his
watching
family is that
him
Layla
go
expects
from
to do
Monster
it.
to coffee is killing
Tell
me.
Layla not to listen.
Yeah.
Who don't need to listen?
I said the problem with Evan doing stuff is what once Layla sees it, she's like, "Well, why don't we do that? Because we got to do everything."
Well, and
That really has been a cool part. I know you were about to hate
no,
on.
no.
Yeah.
The reason I was asking, I think I appreciate it more that way. Like if it's just you're going in there and you're pulling something out,
Then they're
I
cool.
also get it because it's just a fun way to count down.
Right.
But growing up, like even when we did
Oh, yeah, we
12
didn't do
days of
anything like
Christmas,
that as
my
a
mom
kid.
didn't have a scripture lesson or anything. It was just more like a prize, and it was fun, and you got whatever. And it was little stuff that you don't really care about. I mean, it was just the thought.
Yeah.
But I do see the spiritual side of it. Like if you had, and I know I've seen it. Once I researched it last week, I understand now there are some churches that abide by every day, every Sunday is, well, there was joy, hope.
There's 4 themes.
Yeah,
Hope,
peace.
peace, joy, and love. I wrote that
I
down.
think so. I knew I was 3 out of 4. That's
Yeah.
pretty good.
And it's supposed to be the Sunday leading up to Christmas every year. That
And, and those 4 things you preach on and you talk about, it's just a way, it's another method.
Because I think the way you do it, just like anything else we do at Simple Church, was it helps to make it funny if it's something you didn't grow up with, you don't know, and like Hutch didn't know, and so it helps to break the ice.
I
And
tested
ease
the
it in.
crowd. I would say every hour at Simple Church, it was probably half did not know.
Yeah.
I had no recollection of it. Now, they may have understood what Advent was, but did not practice it or did not,
Right, and again,
participate.
I'm not like liturgically going through all these things.
Let-
but
No, it's a great way to
liturgically
it's a
in the
talking
age of
point for your kids.
Liturgically.
Liturgically.
Or what did I
You
say?
dropped that.
I don't know what he just said, but
Well-
he said some
Liturgical.
smart words.
Liturgy. I do
Liturgical.
know that the short form is liturgy.
Liturgy. That's right. And they literally read the exact same things every year, the
Yep.
same time, go through, and it's just different styles. It's different ways to do it. It's about as far from Simple Church as you can get.
As a matter of fact, in this week's message, I think it's this week's message, somewhere in there is a phrase that I have said over the last 20 years, and I say it in this way. It's not the way, it's just a way. So we're not saying like that we figured it out or that someone else hasn't or whatever. We're just going, I'm obviously having a little fun with it.
Yeah.
And when you don't grow up with it, I'm trying to understand it.
It can sound weird, right?
So, well, and then like when it gets into the like the wreaths and the candles and
Right. We don't do any of that, but
no, that's
some
but
people
that's
do.
yeah, that's
their
the
tradition.
legit. Yeah, that's their legit tradition. Which again, I ain't hating
But
on
again,
it.
that's a way.
And I think it's a humble approach too, right? Is that we're not saying we're the only way. We're not saying
No,
we have it all
we're
right.
definitely not saying
We're
that. I mean,
jacked
most
up.
of look, they're probably every liturgical church is going to send me a hate letter.
Oh, yeah.
Next little bit.
They're probably
Please
not
don't.
watching.
I'm just kidding,
You know
everybody.
who's
I love
watching?
them all, and I love everybody, and I love Advents.
Alan's watching, and he says the monster helps chase the coffee. It's good.
Dude, a minute ago he picked up his coffee and went, nap. No,
Well,
Swap it out.
I like the blend of both.
There we
I
go.
may start that
with the salsa.
with the sauce.
With the sauce.
The sauce.
So,
All right, so
going
go
back to
ahead.
the one we're doing. So the
Yeah.
one we passed out yesterday. Thank you everybody that took one of those. It was a great response. I was out there helping pass them out. People
Yep.
were excited. They did, looks great. Caleb and Christy designed it. And instead of getting something like my kids every day get a toy, every day you scratch it off and you give and do something for somebody else. And that is so countercultural and I think so refreshing and important. That's going to be people really love.
Well, I just left. Okay,
Yeah.
so I left Starbucks. The guy looked, confused and dumbfounded when I said, "Here's some Little Debbie's," and he was like, "Do what?" And I'm like, "Hey, bro, I'm just spreading the Christmas cheer." And he laughed. I said, "No, really, man, y'all do a lot." He goes, "Man, I really appreciate it." And I said, "Here's some cash to pay for the car behind me or whatever." And he was like, "Okay, cool, man." Like, I think it depends on what's going on. Like, in other words, it's not a lot of money. It's the thought, but it does also, as someone said yesterday, I think it was Spivey was talking about it, Paul, he was like, it could really change a community. If everybody, the thousands of people that come to Simple Church, if you really took it serious and you did something every day. I went to the fire department. They were already going, "Hey, man, I already passed some out." One of the guys goes to church, and he's
awesome.
like, "Hey, I've already done it to this station or whatever." And I'm like, already see this, like, other than just us, it begins to spread. And it's kind of like the story of the guy in the sermon with Steve Hartman.
Oh,
which,
yeah.
I mean, to me was really the cool part of it. Like, obviously, we're trying to get everybody to go do something good for somebody over the next 24 days leading up to Christmas. And that can create a cool atmosphere, environment, no matter where you're watching from. Like I said, we have New York people,
Yeah.
Kansas City. All these people are watching from all over.
I'd sent one to the band this morning.
Yeah.
Somebody was commenting and said they loved one of the songs we did 2 years ago from Papua New Guinea. And they're watching on YouTube, and they found the channel. They're looking. It was the White Heart song, I think.
That's
that
what
we
I'm
did a couple
talking
years
about.
ago. But it's like it's crazy.
Yeah, and so now that maybe something catches on, and people joke with me yesterday, like, "Dude, does Little Debbie pay you?" I'm like, "No, man. I mean, it all
If they
started."
want
if they
to,
want to
reach
sponsor
out.
us.
Evan at
like,
thesimpleChurch.tv.
Yeah, we'll have a Little Debbie box
Sponsor.
right
Hey,
here.
I'll put a box right there.
Yeah.
Man.
What I was going to say is the reason Little Debbie started the way it is, and it's kind of like a cup of coffee or anything else, it's a pretty inexpensive way to encourage somebody. So in the fire department, if you're going by and you're dropping off 3 or 4 boxes of Little Debbie's, it's, $6, $9, depending on what prices are now. Everything's kind of crazy. I heard the Christmas trees have gone up to almost $3.50 a box
And
now.
Oh,
two
yeah.
people have sent in now empty displays at their grocery
Which is
store.
awesome. By the way, I think if you're in the Bossier area, Target. Somebody texted me and said, "I couldn't find them anywhere,
tip.
but I finally found them at Target."
Had a
Probably
few
'cause they're
boxes
twice
like
as
the
much.
Kroger on airline this
Yeah.
afternoon.
So the point being, how cool is it that just by going to, whether it's nursing home, a teacher, and like you did, like the cool story to me was when your babies took it to the crossing guard this morning.
So again, with kids, we're trying to figure out ways to make them not entitled, not
Yes.
selfish, not trying to be me, gimme. And so when this came up, we had the conversation last night. It was like, okay, what do we want to do with our boxes? And they were like, "Oh, I think we'll give it to our teachers." But
Yeah.
then this morning we woke up in the rain. They said, "You know what? Can we give it to the people outside the school that
That's
have
what
to be
I'm
out
talking
there in the
about.
rain?" And so our crossing guard that's there, that Miss Mary we love, the teacher that stands at the gate, and the 2 out in the car line. They
That's
changed and did it, and they saw a need and met a need, and
Yeah.
those teachers were excited and happy, and it's just great.
Way
It's
to brighten
no-
up somebody's day
That's
on
right.
a very gloomy
no
day.
downside.
Well, and that's why we were in staff meeting today talking about Juarez
Yeah.
in Mexico and nowhere
just got
going
back
for
from
the
great
first
trip.
time and all that stuff. If we can change the culture of church, Christians, families, us as individuals, to be more about giving than getting, would our culture be better or worse? And the answer is obviously better.
Much better and needed.
Yeah, and so then
Amen.
that's the challenge, is because we all like to get too, so we struggle. Me too. There's nobody
Sure,
that
all of
doesn't
us.
want to get something.
We're
Whatever
inherently selfish. You don't teach anybody to be
it is.
selfish.
No, you just this comes natural. All right, but what's cool is to stretch yourself a little bit. And the calendar, what I love about it, and I think it's really cool, is it's 24 unique, different ideas. We've done some of these things before, so when you scratch it off, which I got a whole thing in this week's sermon about that. I'll talk about later because it just brings back. My mind is jacked up because I came from the
No.
70s and the 80s.
Tell us
And I'm
more.
drinking a Monster and a coffee, double fist. And Bill Allred just rolled over on this podcast too. He's like, "Good God,
I'm turning it off."
somebody turn him around." But what I'm saying is that if we could lead change from generation to generation and in a community, and you're kind of known for that, having a good time with it, laughing a little bit, and then they walk away and go, "Man, that's cool. Like, I didn't know that was coming today. It's a surprise." Then it can really represent Jesus in an uplifting way. I'll talk about that a little this week. What's weird is I have last week's message done, but I'm working on this week because obviously I'm going to the Detroit Cowboys game.
We need to drop that.
Yeah,
That's
so,
a big,
so I've got to get the message in
we look
earlier.
forward to the report back next week.
Right.
When's
so
the game?
Thursday
in
night.
Detroit.
Like 15 degrees
I
outside.
have my
so-
eyes glued.
That'll be
Have you ever been to Detroit?
No, my
Good
brother.
luck.
My brother loves it because he's a motor guy. But we'll be trying to spread
Christmas
some
gifts to
Christmas
each other.
joy up there. But that's a whole nother thing that's worth talking about at a different point. But either way, I'm trying to get the message. So the message this week's already in my mind, and there's points that I'm bringing back up that hopefully we can all grab a hold of too. Because I know I'm still trying to grab a hold of it. But it really is about bringing joy, including FX. I mean, we're getting ready to do this thing Sunday night that's
Jingle
teaching
Jam.
kids about joy, and joy really does come when you're brightening someone else's day. When you're bringing that, where it's not about you, it's when you can sacrifice or die to yourself a little bit in
Which
whatever
is
way.
so counterintuitive. You think if I get the stuff I
Yeah.
want and that's me and what
Then I'll
I'm
be
going to
happy.
do.
And we've all been there, though. It
Yes.
doesn't work. You go like, well, I got the new PlayStation, and you play it, and that's all right. Or you get the new car, and I love a new car smell. But then eventually you go, okay, well, I got a new
I
car.
got the car. Yeah.
But when you can see that expression on somebody else's face, like, I mean, there's a story that I'm playing this week in this week's message that I was like, man, that's it. Like, it's a kid doing something that I hadn't seen this one before. I think it's older, but still Steve Hartman has it. And I'm like going, man, how beautiful, how cool, how awesome is it when you see somebody that does that? And that's why I like Steve Hartman is it is a tangible, real way to live out the scripture that you're seeing. And I don't think he had any intention of that at first. I think it was just more like telling the stories. But I think why I love it is you don't see it very often.
Yeah.
And then it's so weird or so encouraging. You're like, man, but I'm like, what if we make it more normalized? And that's why I do it in a church and challenging you to do it. I think that's the cool part.
And
is-
he actually created curriculum that schools can use called Kindness 101 because out of that, teachers were saying they were showing it every day because
Oh, yeah.
there's not examples that you can teach kids.
Oh yeah, and that we did. But for those that don't know, Doug Warner got to meet him and told him what we're doing, and so Steve sent me a video, which we probably should bring that up again sometime. It's pretty
Let's
funny.
do it. Yeah.
He sent you one directly?
Yeah,
That's cool.
He wanted to meet him. You were going to
Yeah,
try
I
to
was
get
supposed
lined
to
up.
be here. He was doing a story in town. And,
Oh, this was a few years ago.
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, okay, I thought you
yeah.
meant like he just sent you one.
No, and it was funny. I mean, he's just like, shouldn't I be getting a check from this? You know, he's kind of joking. And, you know.
Also, if you see Steve, it blocks us on YouTube every time now. It used to let us use his videos. Now we
Right.
can't
That's
reshare
why
it.
we tell you to download the Simple Church app and
Never
watch
blocked.
uninterrupted. So.
Steve, get us unblocked on YouTube.
Yeah,
Help us out.
Well, what's funny about that is he's like, man, I don't care. I think it's awesome because there's more people exposed to what he's doing and telling them more stories and how they're connected. And that's what he was saying. It's like, man, it's cool to me to know that schools are using it, churches are using it, because we all need to be inspired by the good, by doing the good, by the story. And you just don't.
And we get overwhelmed. It's like,
Especially
well, I
with-
don't have time for that. I'm busy. I'm working.
Right.
I do stuff. I can't even think of what to do. It's already done for you. It's
Yep.
already made by creative people,
Yep.
and you just scratch it off and do it and find
Scratch
a way
it
to
off
help
and do
somebody
it.
else.
And then
out.
maybe Steve will make a video on you one day.
There we go. We hope so. Steve might make one at Chesney watching in Humboldt. She said they passed out their trees in Tennessee.
See, that's what I'm
There
talking
you
about.
go.
Let's
There you
go,
go.
Tennessee.
She asked if we mail some cards, so I'm going to drop this in the mail for you, Chesney. I got you.
Yeah, and you also got to remember you can download that card.
Digital links in the show
card.
notes.
Digital links.
That's
The
right.
digital card.
So if you want a physical card, it is cool. It's really nice. We printed them. You can scratch it off. It's kind of fun. We did it this morning, but it's also online and it'll be posted every day. So if you're like, dang it, I forgot what it
Instagram.
is. That's right. And if you're like me and you want to plan ahead a little bit, you can also go see the whole month in advance on the website.
See, and I think that's just cheating.
You got to buy Crocs. I don't want to go
No,
scramble.
I told you. See, this is what I told
This
him.
is different philosophy.
See, this is where
Different
we
philosophy.
were
Backstage,
debating on
here we
this.
go.
They put all this online, so all of them are revealed if you really want to cheat.
If you want to go.
See, but what I told him is unscratch the Sundays. That we talked about it Sunday, but every Sunday you can go ahead and unscratch the Sundays because it's something you bring with you. I can tell you, Crocs are this week and diapers are the next week. The following week, and then we're going to pack food on the third week.
But Little Debbie's, I bought mine ahead of time
Yeah.
when I put my Walmart order in, and we were ready. So if you want to do it that way,
Stop being so prepared, man.
I can't
It's a little
survive if I
impromptu.
don't. I can't survive. We've got to.
So all I'm saying is
Yes.
it does work
Different
for either
philosophy.
ways. But my point being, it might be a little fun to be revealing.
I'm not telling the kids.
Oh, okay.
I'm
so
just going and getting the stuff ahead of
I
time.
see.
So then when they go to do it, it's like, oh, trees magically
what do you
appeared in
know?
our
I already
house.
got
Oh,
these. We can just
like
do
other
that.
people that magically appear.
That thing's back in our house too today.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I
They
remember
showed
those.
up in my house.
Oh, gosh. That guy, whoever came up with that is a genius, too.
Man gets some money.
Yes.
Santa did.
Accessories.
I don't think he did. I don't know if he
Might
My
be.
daughter walked out and
The
she went.
devil?
My daughter walked out and went.
He's back.
Bringing joy.
Yeah, I can remember all of that.
Speaking of joy, let's talk about Dustin Nickerson a minute too.
yeah, he's coming,
That's
baby.
right. It's
Laughing
close.
for good.
Less than 2 weeks.
What's funny is, do you want to give them the inside that we recorded the whole conversation and it didn't ever make it?
Sure. Why not?
Hey, speaking of
There's
technology,
backstage
are you ready
audio
for
problems.
this? Are you ready for this? We get Dustin on because we're going to do a live, basically, interview on YouTube. Or was it on YouTube or how do we do it? Zoom?
Here's the problem, Justin. If you really want to know, we want to get in the technical side of this.
Hey, I don't understand any. Evan already does way better than me, so it would have been worse
was
with me,
frustrating.
but it was pretty funny.
I've always used Zoom to record. We've done interviews and podcasts for years. Where
Yes.
we've got audio. It's great. It's
Yep.
a
Yeah.
quality product. Highly recommend Zoom.
Well,
Yeah.
I wouldn't go with quality, but yeah,
It works.
it is a product.
It works.
Yeah.
At the last minute, Dustin wanted to switch to a FaceTime call.
Yeah, I didn't understand that. But
I
it's okay.
didn't either instead of using the Zoom link. So when we recorded through FaceTime, I had to screen record.
Oh
And when
boy.
I went 8 minutes in, I walked into Justin's office
And
to
it
help
quit.
him fix the audio. And it automatically switched the input and only picked up my mic the rest of the interview.
So
Awesome.
we
So,
we
it
had-
worked. I tested it. It all sounded good. And then some reason, whenever I got up and walked over there, it switched inputs.
So we were
and
doing
lost the
like
last
a
20
before
minutes.
he comes, meet
And he was
greet.
funny. He
yeah,
was
he's
great.
funny. We're cutting up and all this kind of stuff. And Evan goes, "I got really bad news. We didn't get any of
None of that.
And the irony is, of all ironies, Dustin was like, "Hey, the last time I did this, they said they didn't get it because they didn't want to use it." And I'm like, "Here we are, Dustin.
Bro, that's funny.
You can't make it up."
I've got the file. I'll show him.
yeah,
if he
he'll
wants
be he'll be like, "Sure, you did,
But
guys."
really funny. He's going to fit in the
it's
Simple
gonna be-
Church people.
oh,
It's going to be a
yeah.
great show. We've got a few tickets left. It's almost full.
Yes,
So
it's
December
brilliant.
12th. It's a Friday night.
You
better
better
buy them
buy them
things
now.
up.
People are gonna
You better
scramble.
put a link in there because what's going to happen
Got
is
it.
it's
You
going
get
to
to
get
the-
to the last minute and everybody's
Yep.
going, "Oh, I want to go to the show." And I'm like, "Dude, it's
Too
so
late.
out."
There's no more seats.
Yep.
And all the money goes to helping another Nashville friend of ours, Will McGinnis and Hands and Feet and Mark Stewart, old audio
That's cool.
adrenaline guys. All that money we're not taking a penny of that. It all goes to feed kids in Haiti. So, if you want to have a great date night, which by the way, I've given y'all great date advice that we really can't go on this show. but I-
Recommend.
Hey,
I recommend.
you weren't wrong.
Hey, man, brother. That's Justin After Dark. We can't talk about that on this podcast.
Yeah, y'all have to tune into that
I
other
can't
podcast.
wait till we hit stop.
So you got a great date night coming up, December the 12th, right here at the brand new Boardwalk Event Center.
Event Center.
Christmas
It's really
parties happening here.
Christmas,
It's gonna
we
be
got a big Christmas
hot.
party.
Big one coming
Huge
Saturday, right?
Saturday Christmas party.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, a group out of Shreveport. It's not public, but they're really it's booking up.
But
so.
if you're looking for events,
Yeah,
you can
event
check it
center's
out. We'll
downstairs.
put a
but
link
we're
in the
gonna be
show notes, too.
upstairs in the church part. I don't know why.
The room's
they're-
gonna feel great.
Yeah, I know
You're
you-
saying most comedy clubs are a lot smaller.
Well, Zany's, which is in Nashville, a huge comedy.
National renowned.
They only have like 180 seats. So when they find out we have like 700, 800 seats, they're like, "Holy cow!" I'm like, "Hey, man, it's a comedy club back in the day. So where we're meeting for church used to be a comedy club. So it's kind of fun to bring it back. And we're going to try to bring it back more often. We're going to do more Laugh for Goods. We have some people we're working on right now. So, let's put it out there. How
That's
about
right.
Dusty Slade? That's the next one that we're working on.
Let us know in the comments. Let us know if you're listening.
So Dusty's also in this little group. Funny dude, man. So we'll get Dustin in. We're going to try to do Dusty. And our goal is every time we bring in a comedian, we're trying to bring in people that are kind of out there. And I'm not knocking on Christian comedians because we love them. There's some great ones out there. But we're trying to bring people that are not necessarily, kind of like we do with Sinbad. Great guy. We brought him in. It was hugely successful. Reached tons of people. Matter of fact, speaking of that, like here and today, we brought Sinbad in multiple times, but one of them was a funky Christmas.
oh yeah.
And in staff meeting today, this is behind the scenes. Kathy Carter and David Carter. David just passed away. Unbelievable guy. Been battling cancer for a long time. Vietnam vet. Amazing man. Well, Kathy's telling Robin that how they got to Simple Church was the Sinbad Funky Christmas at the arena.
That's cool.
And he was no church. He was like, I am not going to church. I don't want to do this. This is why I like bringing in like a Dusty Slay, a Dustin Nickerson. People that they're like, oh, it's Sinbad. I've heard of him. Then he's like, man, these people are kind of crazy. This is kind of fun. And we did all the 70s music. It was funky. And then they're like,
we also were forced to dance on stage.
Yeah.
We'd have any problem with
Yeah,
that.
all
staff
yeah,
had to go.
put that link in there. Go ahead and put the link of Sinbad at
Hey,
Funky
let's do it
Christmas.
again. I'll dance on stage.
But we
Come on, man.
interviewed them when we did the podcast at the water park. Do you remember that year we went out and talked to people?
Yes.
And
David
here's
and
what's
Kathy Carter were the
Oh,
oldest
yeah,
people
yeah.
that got
man,
baptized.
he got baptized, man. And she was like, I don't know where we would be in his relationship with Christ. And I'm sitting here with his relationship with Christ and what the church has done. And I'm sitting here thinking, man, what if we didn't do that fun event?
Mm-hmm.
And that guy didn't really make a decision, decide to come to church or whatever. And David's just a phenomenal guy. She was calling me just a minute ago. So I'm like, we're trying to work out the funeral arrangements. But even in the midst of a sad time, she's very grateful. I mean, they've been married over 50 years. And then a lot of their story now, Simple Church at the end. And she's just like, I'm super, super grateful. I don't know how to say it, you know. And I'm thinking, well, as much as she is, we're extremely grateful for them. And this is why you do this. This is a great outreach of somebody that doesn't really dig church and they're thinking, I don't know about all this. We're not doing anything churchy, man. It's pure comedy. We're going to do some countdown stuff. We're going to
help out around the world.
Yeah, and you're going to know that you did good. And hopefully, not only do you buy the ticket, then you'll show up to actually pack the food, which is another not church thing. It's community wide. We're not trying to make it about us. It's like, man, I don't care if you're a sports team, whoever, work group.
Was really cool yesterday with the Advent calendars. The lady came up
What's
and
an
she's
Advent calendar? I'm just kidding.
the scratch off ticket that you want.
Scratch off tickets. That's what I'm talking about. I know a scratch off ticket.
But
That's
a lady
what
came
I'm
in and was like,
talking
"Can I have 5 more? I'm going to give one to everybody in my office."
Yeah.
And she wants to go and just tell people because it's
Right.
fun to do good.
Yeah.
You're looking for something to do.
And it doesn't have anything churchy, really. It's really about just opportunities to help people, encourage people. So these are great opportunities. It's fun at Christmas time to do it. You got a great date night now, and you can go and we're bringing in like Jay Watley. I text Jay. He's going to do some of the DJing at the packing party. So we're going to have music. They're not really prepared for us. Whoever this new packing food group is, they're probably going to be like, usually it's like a little church group, and we're coming in to pack the food, and they're like,
we just practiced Advent.
They're like, let's see. They're like, now we're coming in and rock and roll and Santa Claus and we're right.
Mascots. There's gonna be some
We got
mascots.
Rudolph out there. We got
Snowman,
Frosty,
Gingerbread Man,
Grinchy. He coming.
Rally Raccoon gonna make a
I think, man,
appearance?
that's the one we need to work on,
Ooh.
son. We
Yeah.
need to buy that.
need to
You need to go in there. We need to get the raccoon. Here he
Noted.
comes. Anyway, so all that's going on, you got to get all of this stuff. See, isn't this what podcast is about? It's behind the scenes, son.
This is what
All
this
about
was.
Y'all
that-
wanna know
that
how this church
double
goes,
caffeine
man?
you got there.
Dude, it don't matter. I'll eat salsa. Salsa, I'll do it all.
Yo,
son.
salsa.
Matt Toby said Justin's going to see tomorrow after this caffeine.
Man, if y'all only knew, this is like this.
I want to know how much caffeine is in that little thing. Let's
It
find out.
makes no difference. It doesn't affect
He said it's
me.
no effect.
I just
I
want to
don't-
know.
The only thing that I'm very grateful for when it comes to Monster drinks is when you're driving. Okay, if I'm on a long drive, I can drink this and not have to go to the bathroom. If I drink a Diet Pepsi or whatever, immediately.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I don't know what's going on with that. Somebody doctor find in on
because
that.
It's science.
Killing your body. There's nothing to go out.
My kidneys have just shrunk up. They're not creating your. Somebody will text in, you really shouldn't drink that much either. I've drank one a week usually. Now I'm at
Usually.
2 a
2
week.
week podcast.
Now I do a podcast.
That's right. 100 milligrams caffeine in that Starbucks.
In that Starbucks?
Mm-hmm.
What's in this?
200.
See what I tell you?
So that's
300.
So what is that? 3 cups of coffee? Come on, guys. I mean, what are we
I
around
told
here?
you 300. That's
Are we
the golden
children?
number you
Are
want
we
to get
grown
to.
men?
Are we children?
Are we
or
little
grown?
kids that we can't have 3 cups of
Our
coffee?
grandparents beat the
Dude,
Nazis.
I had
Nothing.
I had
Yeah.
a real sugar rush the other day, and I didn't realize it. We were going to South Carolina, and we hadn't really eaten all day, and so we're in the airport in Charlotte, and I get a bag of Skittles
Yeah.
and just ate them. And we're sitting
Taste
on the
the
plane.
rainbow.
We're sitting on the plane, and I'm just like hyped up.
You were
And
tasting
then
the
all
rainbow.
of a sudden, I was like, "Ugh."
Like a toddler.
Straight sugar rush.
Now, next time your kids
Now
start
you-
acting up after some sugar, you gonna be
Now
like,
you
nope,
are.
I
Hey, the
get
other
it.
night we were out at
Like
the
a
we were out
toddler.
at the light park
Kruger
in,
loves
in
this.
Stonewall,
He just commented. He said the engine's running downhill with no brakes.
We're at the light park in Stonewall the other night, and Stephen Posey's out there with his ice cream truck, and he's just giving me ice cream for free.
Yeah, son, just take it.
And my daughter had like 3 ice cream cones, and my
Yeah.
wife's like, "How much you gonna?" I'm like, "It don't matter now.
It's
Let her
Christmas.
eat."
Let her eat, son.
Let her eat.
That's like that chocolate delight at Thanksgiving, son. Let him eat.
24.
All
keep it
24
in.
square inches.
That thing was good. Thank you, Angie. No, we got to bring Angie back too
There we go.
sometime.
We need to bring the wolf.
Yeah. Oh, don't get the wolf in here. You think we're off the rails?
go.
We got it. We'll have to really prepare.
That's
Shout
it.
out to the wolf.
All right. What else you got?
That's everything I prepared. We want you to be a
more.
part of Christmas.
Everything
We're
you
excited.
prepared and a lot more.
That's right, a little bonus. So we would love for you to sign up for all that stuff going on. Be part of doing good. Tag us in your photos. We want to use it on Christmas Eve.
Yes.
I actually just got this one right here as we were sitting here. Look at this. Did her waitress at lunch.
Come on. That's what I'm
Awesome.
talking
Passed
about.
out the Christmas tree
Yeah.
box. Made her day. Was there. If you're looking, we'll put a comment. Lydia Moak. They passed them out. Did good yesterday after church.
That's and think about it, man. You're making memories. You're encouraging people. Come on, man. We got a lot more good we can do. That'll be
That's
awesome.
right. So
Speaking
be a
of-
part of that.
Speaking of Angie, don't forget about the Do Good store.
Ooh.
You got that sale going.
Good plug.
It wasn't, yeah. I don't know what it is now, but they had a buy one get one
You
half
missed your
off on Do
t-shirts,
Good. Yeah,
yeah.
on Do Good stuff. But
Yeah.
just to thank y'all for doing that too. We give all that money away too. So when you think you're promoting all that, it's just more money that is in the can to do more good with. So, if you want to buy online, dogoodstore.net. You can do that. It's open Saturdays and Sundays after church.
Been a great team of volunteers working.
And that
setting it up.
Angie has, just to brag on all of them, she is so thankful for all the volunteers because it has been next level better. Everybody's great attitude. They work hard. They serving everybody. We got a lot more products in, so it's been good.
Yeah,
If
not
you're
just clothes.
Yeah,
just
there's
some-
all kind of Christmas
all kinds of
stuff.
stuff.
Yeah,
We
so
Christmas
you get-
shopped after church Sunday.
Yeah, including, speaking of like helping people, one of my favorite new sections, and I don't even know if it's sold out yet or not, but the little goats, the little chickens, the little cows, and all
Stuffed
that
animals
stuff,
are
the
cute.
stuffed animals. So all of that helps us to be able to get that product to people around the world. So when you're getting this little animal, then you get this little book to teach your kid about it. Then there's also helping a kid around the world receive, really what they can't get without your help. And that's why this whole thing on Christmas is a big deal. We talked a little bit about it. I will show you a little on Sunday coming up, the 14th. Is that what it is? No, 7th, December 7th.
This coming Sunday.
Yeah, this December 7th is. I pulled a video because we are so not aware, really. We're kind of in our own zone. So I'll try to give you a little bit of exposure about why we're helping the people in Haiti, because that's one of the things I do realize that might be a disconnect. They're like, why are we helping Haiti? When you see these kids and you see what's happening to these families, and there really is not a solution, there's
Or
not a
just
government.
the whole country. Yeah.
There's not a government coming in and that will, and out of friendship, McGinnis and Mark and all them hands and feet, they've been doing this for years. This is not like something just quick.
They've lived in country.
They've lived in there. They have
built
their families
stuff,
in
yeah.
there, and they're taking care of these kids so that we can get them food at a time when we're in excess. Man, I eat 24 inches of chocolate delight.
And
I'm
2
kidding.
caffeinated drinks.
And 2
right now.
caffeinated drinks.
Double
I mean,
fist.
so the least we can do is pack up some food and send it to the cheering. Okay.
That's right.
Amen.
Do good. Be a part of that. And again, it's completely free if you want to come pack bags.
Yes,
It's all funded.
yes.
Thanks to people generosity.
Sign up for a
Ellis
time.
Pottery.
How about Ellis Pottery,
City Bossier
son,
helping
taking
us
care
out.
of City
They
of Bossier
want
helping
to
us
help
out.
out, do good, but you can just come and fill the bags. Do something with your kids. It's family friendly. You can come hang out. It's going to be a good time, and it's a great event. Sign up December 21st.
If you need Christmas supplies, Ellis Pottery really does do a lot for us. Derek and them are great, so go buy some
local,
stuff
shop local.
at Ellis and go, hey, man, thank y'all for helping us feed kids around the world.
Absolutely. Go
Amen.
celebrate Advent.
Yeah, I bet they got an advent calendar. Let me text Derek, see if they got an advent calendar.
I bet they do.
And a monster section.
Definitely. Definitely.
All right, sorry.
Are you about to say something?
No,
Where
I
y'all
just-
going tonight?
Confused.
Tonight is Mimi's birthday, so my mother-in-law.
Where
So
y'all going?
Family.
Nowhere, at the house. But we're doing chili because it's cold and
We're
rainy.
making chili this week.
Ooh.
Oh, you got to
Did
love
you see
chili.
the guy that went in and he bought like 3 2-gallon buckets of Wendy's chili and entered in the cook-off and got like second?
No, he did not.
He did. His wife was like competing, and then he showed up all of a sudden with his chili, and she's like, "Where is that from?" He's like, "Well, I've been making it." And then
That
he beat her.
I didn't know anything good came from
Quick way to
Wendy's.
get a
I'm
divorce
just
right
kidding,
there.
Wendy's. I'm
The
just
Frosty,
kidding.
man.
I do love a Frosty. Let me take that back.
Oh, yeah.
Do you eat that?
I do eat
It's
Frosty.
sweet, cuz.
I do eat Frosty.
Yeah. Do you eat ice cream?
Yeah.
Do you eat
Vanilla
Little
only.
Debbie cake?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
What are we talking about here?
Pies, hot fruit, none of that. We ain't doing
He
none of
said
that.
hot fruit.
Hot
Yeah.
fruit.
like apple pie.
Apple pie.
Cherry
Have you
pie.
ever
It's
had?
hot.
All right, hold on, and then we'll get
Hey,
off
on
the
your
rails.
apple pie next time, put you some cheddar.
It
some
ain't gonna
cheddar
be no
cheese
next
on
time.
there.
No,
That's
listen.
weird.
Last,
It's good.
Last
I've
thing.
tried it. It's
Have
weird.
you
No, you
ever
didn't.
tried?
Absolutely.
Have you ever tried the hot apple skillet from the Mexican restaurant? It used to be Jimmy V's had it.
R.I.P.
Used to be El Chico still has it, I think, but now
Cantina
it's
Laredo.
it's
Anthony
El
Laredo had it.
it's
Rip.
El Patrillo up there right now.
the
I
new
think.
one, yes.
The new one in Benton. Have you ever had it? So, are you willing to hear live on this
We're gonna-
broadcast?
Buy some and come watch Family Vacation with Josh.
Yeah,
and
and
make
are
it
you
count.
willing to try it? But you can't bring it here; it'd be too cold. But are you willing to go up there with us? And if it tastes good, come back on this podcast and say I was wrong.
You were right,
Yeah.
Justin.
Hot apple is I'm down with it, cuz
I like. I'm a hot fruit man now.
it's one of my favorite desserts of all time.
When
All
it's
right,
done
we'll
right.
do it.
It's excellent.
Yes, it is. So
Let's
I'm
get
always
out
down
of
for
here.
new things.
On that note,
Hey, David
Next
Kruger.
time I come here, I will have watched Christmas Vacation and Robin.
All
I'll have
right.
them both done.
that's a big promise.
By next Monday, I'll
All
have them
right,
both
hey,
done.
That's a
listen,
big
hey Kruger,
promise.
go get you some of that ice cream and that hot apple pie, son. We off the rails.
That's right. Oh, see you later. Bye bye.
Peace.